All right, so when talking about a low level head inside single, what I have my guys do when they hit their head inside single, I have man A, he's gonna drop to his knees as I hit my single to kind of set us up for a low level single finish. So what that looks like in your tie up can be all sorts of things. I can go double inside tie, or I can go elbow bind on the outside, where I'm stepping and I'm throwing the elbow behind me, and I'm hitting my head inside single. But what we're gonna do, regardless of the tie-up, man A is just gonna drop to his knees, and it gives a good feel of the opponent sprawling in a live situation. So we'll bring man B in, and we'll have man A hit his head inside single, and man B is gonna drop to his knees. And freeze. Let's do it again. Watch again. And when man B drops, watch him go to the wizard. And freeze right there. What this is doing is it's just creating a situation that you see a lot in live matches where they're in a low level single situation. All right, we're gonna go through the whole low level head inside single. Man A is going to go inside tie with his left hand. He's going to go elbow bind or outside tie with his right hand, and he's going to step away and hit his sweep single. Now we're in a situation where it's a low level finish. What man A needs to do, go ahead and rotate a little bit right here. So when we're here, I call it jamming the guy. So man A is going to plant his hands on the mat. He's going to go full extension, head up, jamming the opponent, so shifting his weight. As he does this, he's gonna run behind and drop the elbow, drops the elbow behind. Now from here, he's covering the knee, he's on the shoelaces, and we call it shelfing the leg, so he's gonna shelf to the thigh, right here, and base up, base up. From here, it's almost like climbing the rope, called climbing the rope, where he climbs up high in the thigh, and he's gonna drive the shoulder into the butt and run the opponent flat. Okay, so here we're just gonna go more in detail about a low level finish. As I'm in this position, on a low level finish, my hands, what I'd like to do is here, I like to plant it on the mat. I like to drive up in, we call it jamming the guy. So we're gonna jam into him, it shifts his weight. As we're here, I'm off my knees and I'm running behind. So I'm chopping my feet, running behind, and watch my right elbow drop. As my right elbow drops, you notice that my shoulder is behind his butt or behind his quad. From here, I'm covering the knee and I'm attacking the shoelaces. As I attack the shoelaces, I'm gonna pull it to my hip and I'm continuing to jam. So I attack the shoelace, stepping behind, I'm shelving right here. So as I shelf, regardless of if he has the whizzer, usually when I shelf, the whizzer becomes weak or loose, and we call this climbing the rope. So as I'm here, I'm going to go hand over hand, climbing the rope, going high in the thigh, right here. As I'm high in the thigh, I'm continuing to drive my shoulder into the butt. This hand rotates to the far knee, and instead of just driving straight forward, I'm gonna drive at an angle, trying to put him on his hip. I'm gonna drive at an angle, putting him on his hip, which sets me up for a Navy or for a freestyle season, right to a leg raise.